On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trader, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter Gang. What is going on, everybody? Good morning. The coolest thing is anytime my son, he comes into the office and I have a putting mat, so like he wants to always hit the ball and putt, but he always goes gang. He can't say gang, but he always goes da. Like he knows what's up. He's already training. He's a real one, you know. He says good morning. He hits like buttons, and he says gang. Let's go, baby. What's going on, everybody? Let's jump into the charts. Bitcoin flat, back into the range. We have a bunch of stuff today. Donald Trump speaking at 4:00. Does anybody get the memo? I mean, he's probably mad at India, and he's probably mad at Kevin for eating too many custard creams here. What's going on, Kevin? Good to see you, bro. Good morning, Buck. Good to see you, my man. And we're here, chopping in the middle of the range, sideways. A little bit of a angry volatility yesterday, really pretty grim. Yeah, so beautiful long on the open, catching the low, taking it up. That was, or was it here? Why is this up here? Yeah, it was up. It was here, wasn't it? No, it was here. It was here. Good job on that low. Bitcoin breaking down right now, so liquidity has been taken out of this high. Whew. Beautiful sweep. And down we went. And of course it happens at, 11 o'clock at night. However, that is all right. We're here. We're ready. What's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing, man? The bottom is in. 78K. 65. Less than 50,000. You guys are amazing. We'll see where we're at. Shrian Pandy, good morning, man. Good morning. How you doing? Thank you for always saying good morning. M. Miller, Crypto Young, Mahaba. What's going on? Good to see you, Alexandra G. Vasya, good morning. Grayson, how you doing, Grayson? SFP. John Doe, Milan. When are they going to fix the names here back to normal? That's what I'm wondering. Is it like this on every channel? Alexander G would know. Is it still like this on every channel? I think they want it so you can like talk to, like I can at someone, right? Shumi. Good morning, Trace. Golden Child. Good morning, everybody. Mark Gustafson. Rotation down right now. This is looking... Losing key level of support right now. Retested the support. Breaking down. Breakdown. Retest. Continuation. Not looking too hot, man. Not looking too hot. Silver getting rejected yesterday, too. Decent crypto. Overcome. Mega Max. Curbstar. What's going on, man? Good to see a 585 trader. King Von Trade. Skull Tattoo. My man. I don't know what to call you. SSMDM, guys. I'm going to call you Sal. What's going on, Sal? Isaac, Kevin, with his custard creams. It's on every channel, Jesse. Jesse would know. Jesse's everywhere, too. Thank you for being here, Jesse. Hopefully you're having a wonderful morning. Mr. Baby Otter, God bless you, bro. Thank you for being part of the family. And now he can go gang, gang, gang. Let's go. Can we flood the chat with gang? Come on, you can throw gang signs and not get in trouble in here. I don't know if Google's going to get mad at you guys, but you can throw gang signs in here. I give you permission. G1, WR, Todd Fata, Joe, Melissa, you're up early. Good to see you. How you doing? God bless. Andrew Cameron, Dusty, my man. How you doing? You know, Melissa's been here forever. I don't know how. I don't know. How do you have that much? First of all, Mel, the weird thing is, Melissa, is how you've been with me since I had like, how many subscribers? 500? 600? So how the hell did you find me? That's what I want to know. You're like, oh, this guy looks like a weirdo. I want to listen to him. Or was it? I don't know. You always wonder if like your day one people. I mean, we've been doing this for almost 4 years now. 4 years in March, I think. I mean, crazy. When was Terra Luna collapse? How long ago was Terra Luna? This is when I started trading. Way back here. In here. April 2022. Yeah. Almost 4 years. Holy shit. That's crazy, isn't it? I think it's crazy. Good morning, Loco. Bova, JDM. Good to see you. Jay, Sean, Iron Man. Iron Man's in here, man. That's pretty cool. I wasn't even in Discord. See? From Frankie, you only had less than 100. Oh, man. That's wild. Less than 100. Look at the gang signs, man. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go. Let's go. Good morning, Loco. J. All right, retracement here. Pretty slow this morning, guys. We don't really have news. Besides Donald is news. Donald News Trump, his name is. We have FOMC tomorrow. So really the market is it's baking, okay? It's baking. Paul, good morning. J Mindmates, FJ Trading. What's going on, bro? How you doing? If you're not following FJ Trading, you're missing out, guys. You're missing out. One of our traders in the Discord, absolute legend, okay? Legend d'entry. God bless you, bro. Thank you for being part of our family. LJ, Shumi, Dr. Goat, Jesse, Paul IP, Shumi. I mean, join the Discord. You get mad setups from this guy. He just posted one. Didn't he just post? My God, he's been on fire. He's been on fire. Dr. Goat. What's going on, Mark, Wally, Steve? Good to see you. Rob as well. AlexOCrypto, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Hopefully everything's going well for you. Jack's Trades. You guys go and follow AlexOCrypto as well. Crypto City. Jack's Trades. Hodl Crypto. Morning, Melissa. Melissa, God bless you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. What's your lower time frame prediction on price action before monthly close? Before monthly close, I mean, it's nasty right now. So, I mean, we're not really, for me right now, we're in an accumulation, right? So it's very clear. Like, we don't have to complicate Bitcoin, really. So you can do one of these. You can go swing high to swing low in here, and you can look for that golden pocket. You can do, right, you can look for this golden pocket, which would be kind of cool for a full retracement here. You can look for a bunch of things, but if this, then that. So if we're looking at this in general, we have to understand a couple of things. Okay, we have massive support in this little 80 whatever area in here. 84. So 84 will hold, hopefully, if we come down here. Doesn't mean we can't get a big old wick energy. However, when we accumulate, you know, this would be coming down for our spring, and hopefully it would bounce and push out. Okay, and then we'd have that Wyckoff accumulation model. However, I treat it like a range, right? Like when we deviate outside of the range and we look for the short at 98, it's cool. We can take that trade. However, right now, very sticky, very uncertain. Looks as though it wants to fall off a cliff, in my opinion, doesn't it? After losing this uptrending momentum, this looks like it wants to fall off a cliff, right? Breakdown, retest, continuation down, right? You can have all the pattern drawers you want, failure here, failure there. But when we break it down now, you don't have a lot to hold you up if you lose 81. Let's just be realistic. So if we do lose that, where do you think we're going? What would be interesting is if we manage to fall and then build a range within here. Okay. That would be the, you know, this one would get everyone. Okay. This one would get everyone. Now, hopefully, okay, the hopium is that we sweep, we bounce, and we go. And then we see whatever rejection is down here. I am more inclined for this situation in here, probably number 1 rather than number 2. Okay. However, if this, then that. So I remain optimistic right now until proven otherwise. We are accumulating in a range. That's how I treat it. Okay, for me as a short-term time trader, I mean, if we're looking at a monthly close, I mean, where are we at, right? It's a big rejection for you know, the hopium of January, pushing up, coming halfway down up the candle, and then getting rejection. You know, it doesn't give us, this does not look healthy, right? So, an ugly January it is so far, even though we've had quite a bit of hopium. Okay. How does this affect my trading? Not really. I mean, I actually prefer, like someone said, they don't see me short. I actually prefer to short because you get paid a lot faster. If you can get in on the short and let it run, I mean, the runners on shorts are incredible. And it's very, very rare that you catch these breakouts, right? If this, then that. So always trying to understand where price action is going. But when we're in a range, what my job is to 1, identify the range. 2, buy low, sell high. 3, manage risk aggressively because it's trying to, what is it trying to do here? How has price action been since we've fallen into this area? Look at the amount of Bart Simpsons, wicks to the upside, hopium, fake outs, right? So if I can be objective in this area as a trader, it will allow me to make decisions based on reality and good risk management. It'll also make me inclined to think that we, as traders, aren't looking to hit home runs. Okay, there's home runs within the range. Okay, there's home runs within the range. However, my most expected profits of a big move should be no more than like 8%. Right? Really. Like you're really pushing it, especially as a swing trader, right? For me, I'm happy with this, guys. Like I'm very happy with this little move in here. So adjusting to your environment and your bias is going to be critical as a trader, especially if you're wanting to do this full time, because it's constantly changing, right? So for now, we treat it like a range. Rolling over, swept the high of the range, retested the previous range that we were in last week. This absolute gong show of a range, right? We just swept into it. If we go to these lows here, look at this. Came into this high here. We've swept into that and we've gotten rejected. Grabbed the liquidity out of this high after that rollover. We didn't come for the liquidity up in here or up in here. We came for this guy right here. Now we have this guy and this guy to target down below, right? This would be bear div, SFP, number 3 in the Discord, and rotation down. If this, then that. So now I'm looking for potential reversals, but I need confirmation down here. And I'm looking for potential continuation shorts. Right, so the way I try to explain it and the way I teach is we want to look left and get confluence, LLC, right? We want to take where price action is. We want to take all the information, sieve the information to find critical levels of confluence that are going to allow me to take high probability trade setups with a higher winning percentage, right? So if price comes into this area, does X, Y, Z, I can take the trade, right? If price comes into this area and does X, Y, Z, I can take the trade. And by stacking confluence, all we're doing is increasing our win percentage, okay? That's all we're doing, which means if you're good, you're going to be wrong at least 20% of the time. Which means what? If you're going to be wrong 20% of the time, it means what? You must manage your risk. Risk management is critical. Okay? I like winning. I made 4K yesterday. I like winning. But damn, do I not like managing my risk. I've done it. I'm human too, right? I'm human too. I overtrade. I sometimes lose. Okay? I mean, I was up 41,000 this month. I'm up about 17 now. Okay, I overtraded while I was sick. I paid the price. The Discord knows that. However, what did I do? I went back. I deposited the 17,000. I started again at $40,000. Okay, so I withdrew my profits and I put them into the piggy bank, the spank bank, the hot wallet. Okay, I removed the funds from my exchange and I started fresh again at 40K. Right, I started fresh at 40K. Because it's important for me, it's like a reset. It helps me say, hey, don't be a hero. Start again. Refresh, reset, get back, be disciplined. High probability trades, good risk management over and over again. Be the turtle, right? You see these guys that they're making, $50,000 trades, $20,000 trades. What's the sacrifice before you hit that big trade, right? How many times are you in this setup over? How many times did you get stopped out of this and this and this and this and this to hit that trade, right? How many times, right? I'd rather hit this when, So it's not easy. It's not meant to be easy. Nice SFP on Solana here, trying to bounce. And Bitcoin rolling over. Didn't take the low. Not yet. So, being the turtle, being disciplined, it's not easy. It's not fun sometimes. It's like, oh man. Taking a trade here, getting long here, and then taking most of your profits here, and it going to Valhalla and not making big trades, you know, can be frustrating sometimes, but over time, you want your portfolio to, even when you're winning and then you go on a losing spree, you don't want this to be like, you know, so dramatic. You want to keep it pretty even keel. Right? If you can't, you're going to end up, you know, you're going to end up pretty, well, you're just not going to be profitable, right? That's the thing. We're here to make money. We're not here to give it away, which is not easy. I don't know why I'm going on like a teaching spree. How's everybody doing? You guys saying good morning? You guys aren't even talking. I just got you in a trance this morning. Sleepless night. Newborn is killing my sleep. I'm sorry to hear that, Seaman, but God bless your newborn, man. That's cool. Congratulations. Congratulations. Nothing better to lose sleep to, in my opinion. There's nothing better to lose sleep to. Attitude. It's a beautiful gift you have there. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. Nice order block. You stake your soul bag? Yes, I do. I do stake my soul bag. Big stake energy. Alexa, what a thumbnail. AI did it for me, man. I think it's like totally gay, but I thought I'd give it a try, man. What do you guys think? Out of 10, you guys, out of 10. Give me out of 10, guys. Out of 10. I need a rating. Put it in the chat. Come on. This is my first attempt at, an AI thumbnail. Dude, I got a laser. I got a fucking laser, bro. Laser. I need this to point at for my wife on what needs cleaning in the house. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Come on. Misogynist bastard. I need this. I should get a laser pointer for my son and help him, before bed, run around and honestly, AI has such a better beard than me. Like, it's so full. Like, look how nice and full my mustache is. It doesn't have like these little gaps in here. Look at that. At least they gave me a couple of examples with open mouth. Like, they gave me full on open mouth, like thumbs up like this. And I was like, that is way too gay for me. What do we got ratings here? How many zeros? Boring. Gay aura. 10 for sure. Mr. Beast, smart move. Yeah. Baby face. 11. Let's go. Gay out of 10. Come on, man. Can I trouble you for some Quicksilver? Is that a new meme coin, Quicksilver? That's the cool superhero. I can look at silver quickly for you, bro. 3, 7. Is that Ben Affleck? How you going, mate? Good to see you, Shabam. 7.2. I thought it was a wand. Wingardium Leviosa. AlexOCrypto magician. Yeah, it's horrible. I won't do that again. I think Enter the Matrix is the best one. This is the best one. Anyways, at least we're having fun, man. We're having fun. That's how much I care about my thumbnail. I'm just having a little fun. They said you should implement AI into your daily life. So that was my attempt. Oh man. Let's look at your silver here, buddy. Silver looks good retracement. Oh, bounce. Wow, nice bounce. So I mean, what do you want from me? Up only. Big rejection. This rejection here was $1.7 trillion yesterday. And look, it continues to climb. We were looking for that psychological retest. It didn't come down. Now it's ripping again. So, I mean, what do you expect? When you look at silver, you would want to go daily here, or weekly. And you need to find extension levels. Right? So you're looking to extension levels to find some confluence. Why won't it find that wick? Come on. What is this? Big gay energy here. Gotta be precise for you, my friend. Sorry. So you're looking at 150 and you're looking at 187 for your exchange. We've hit our 2618, which is good. Look at that perfect tap. Okay. So you're looking to go up possibly 149. I mean, this is parabolic, right? Parabolic. So you got 149, you got 187, okay? 149 and 187. You zoom in. We were looking for a retest. Psychological $100 level. Up only. Up only. Big retracement yesterday. That was your chance yesterday. You missed it. That would be my opinion, right? If you do consolidate, right, you're looking to buy low, sell high, right? So you have your low, right? So if you get anything along these lines of like a blow off top like this, so you get your blow off top and your consolidation, right? You have that low now. So you're looking for retracements back at $100. That's your blow off top, right? You've bounced back really quickly, right? That was your chance yesterday. I'm sorry you missed it. But if you get something like this, you're looking within this area here, between 105 and 95, right? You're not looking to top blast, or you're looking to short. 159 is your next target. That's how I would treat it. Hopefully that helps you. Bitcoin rolling over. We are below view up, aren't we? Yeah. So standard deviation 1 holding us down, rotation down, looking to sweep these lows and potentially bounce, looking to sweep this low down in here. This box right here is our golden pocket 786. Liquidity down below here, looking for a potential bounce. We'll see what we get today on Bitcoin. There's been some opportunity. Got to be careful of this stuff, guys. So as traders, this is what you got to be careful of. So you get the beautiful push yesterday and then that rejection. When price action starts doing this stuff in here, okay, let's look at it on a short-term time frame so you understand what I'm talking about. This is bleeding you out as a trader, okay? What it's doing is chopping down, and it's not giving you really defined low, and it fakes you out a couple times. So being patient in this area here is critical because they sell you a dream on the long, right? They sell you the dream. We got the long yesterday, everybody. Good job. Check mark. I made like 6K yesterday. It was a great day yesterday. However, you're waiting for this guy, but they sell you the break here, and they rug you, right? So It's not been easy, guys. It's not. It's there's a lot of fake outs, a lot of manipulation, in my opinion, on price action. Right? Like, this is no trade. Like, either we take the low, we bounce, put in a higher high, higher low, and we can get long there. Or this is rotating down. Okay. So this is a waiting zone, in my opinion. Solana, pretty ugly. Solana was catching a lot of bids yesterday. It was looking really strong, but Solana just came into this imbalance right now, which is good. But no trade for me. Still waiting here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live stream with me today. 350 people. God, that's sweet, man. I appreciate you guys. If you wouldn't mind just tickling that like button, that would be cool. I do appreciate your support. If this and that. So, bull div, possible potential push here, retracement, continuation. Trying to reclaim the range right now on Solana. Pushing back on Bitcoin. Market monkey terminal. What is it suggesting here? Double bottom on Bitcoin 1 minute. Buyers stepping up. Buyers stepping up for Solana. Order block retest. Big sell wall up here. Shorts stepping in. Pushing price down. Longs coming in here. So potential for a pushback here, trying to reclaim this range. Then Bitcoin, order block retest. Buyers stepping up. Net shorts are down. Buyers stepping up, trying to push here. It's trying to push. Double bottom, breaking the high. That's the 1 minute chart, by the way, everybody, just so you're aware. Solana retest to previous lows. I prefer a bit higher. I prefer up here. We'll see. Nice bull div here. Rotation down finally. Let's say finally, because why? Look at the bids here. Look at Solana yesterday, catching bids all the way up. Okay? Look at that momentum, right? No real stopping Solana. Finally coming back into here. So we could potentially push here, but now that the market makers have had the opportunity to send this down, why would they, right? They would continue. Something to watch for potential shorts. Bitcoin catching a little bid. 835. Thank you guys for hitting those like buttons. Helps the channel. I appreciate it. All right. So you guys really like that thumbnail. Big thumbnail energy. Looking at market cipher, going through the catalog. We'll do that next. See what we get. Alex, do you think a 10K account is enough to actually build from once you've proven consistently profitable? Absolutely. I started with $1,000 account, man. It really changed. I mean, if you've been trading, don't start with $1,000. That's the last thing. Don't start with 10,000. Don't start with 10,000. Start with 1,000. Because you add money to the mix, it gets emotional. Okay. I started with $1,000. Once you get to 5K, it's quite change. Because then you start making like $100 in a trade and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Good push here. Good push here, only to pull it down on everyone's head. Kyle's here. What's going on, bro? Look how handsome this guy is. Kyle. Kyle Chisamor, my man. Guys, go and subscribe to Kyle. Kyle is one of the traders in the Discord. He has his own community as well. He's a very good trader. He's a very good friend of mine as well. So go and support Kyle, please, if you wouldn't mind. Amazing, amazing human. I love you, bro. Hopefully you're having a good day. What's up, Pat? Good to see you, man. Ancient Swine, good morning. Would you short XAG? No. Are we going to get a spring rally? Oh, man. It's hard to say, Jules. It's hard to say. A lot of FUD. A lot of FUD lately. Everybody likes my gay thumbnail today. First time I checked the charts. Holy F. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, was I looking at silver, Kyle? I think Solana's gonna rip. Solana's gonna rip. It's gonna flip Ethereum. That's my guess. When expensive coffee? Very shortly. What's going on, Randy? Good to see you. Randy Hippers in the chat, everybody. Good to see you. How you doing, Miss Teen Crypto? Guys, let's see. You got the Randy Hippers in the chat. Nice push here. Not something I would touch. Very janky price action here. All of a sudden catching bids on Bitcoin. Retest back in for Solana might be interesting. I like the SFP down here. Could look for a retest of previous highs here. Order block mitigation. Yeah, not a big fan here. How do you read the CVD chart? Well, CVD is cumulative volume delta, right? So what it's telling you is basically buyers and sellers. And keep it simple. Buyers and sellers, and you want to look for absorption. So if you know Bitcoin's making lower lows and CVD is making higher highs, you got absorption, means buyers are stepping up here to push price in. Okay. Same with here. If price action is making lower lows and CVD is making higher highs, you got absorption. Sellers are stepping up. Okay. What I like it for is when price action is ripping and you see CVDs just increasing nice and slowly over time, it gives me confidence to hold the trade longer. That's why I like it. It's confluence. It's an added layer of confidence. I wouldn't trade solely based off of it, but it's an added layer to kind of help you navigate. Okay, so if we look here, right? Let's look at that example. We got lower lows coming in. Look at where it changes, right? Where's my pencil on this thing? Right, so you can see you got lower lows. Where does it change? I would say here, right, to here. You can see how it makes a higher low here and a lower low here, right? So you can see absorption in that, and look at the price. Whee! Exactly where I pointed it out. And that makes you happy and money. That's all that matters, right? I don't like this one for drawing on. This one sucks. I can't hit delete. Can't hit delete. Oh my God, this is painful. My God, remind me never to draw on this again, guys. Oh my God. Okay. So you can see here, if you got long in here, CVD is increasing. Look, buyers are stepping up. Strength. right? Strength. Bitcoin trying to push. Double bottom. Very ugly bottom. So looking at market cipher for Bitcoin, really, it's concerning, guys. It's concerning. You have a 1 hour trigger wave here, which is like your hopium. Here's your hopium. 1 hour trigger wave trying to push out. Okay. 1 hour trigger wave. Can it go? Doesn't look that great, guys. Anchor, trigger wave, trying to go. The problem is that we have a 2 hour trigger wave to the downside, a 3 hour trigger wave to the downside, a 4 hour rejection off the zero line. Okay, that's the problem. It's the 4, the 3, the 2, and the 1 look horrific. This looks like a major rejection. Retesting previous lows, rejection, right? If you look at this just basically, we have the lows, you have a sweep, and a rejection. Okay, that's my only concern. This is very clear, right? Higher term time frame, downward structure. That's my only concern right now, guys. Okay, 4 hour rolling over. You can see the rollover here. Okay, 8 hour, same deal. You got bull divs in here, but look, no exhaustion wicks up high here. No strength, right? No real oomph to get going. If we had reclaimed yesterday, bull div, reclaim, that would have been a different story. We did not. Tells me sellers are still pretty much in control. Okay, pretty much. So, what does that mean? If this, then that. We are looking for potential shorts. However, we have rolled down a little bit here. So, potential relief back up into the highs and then continuation down if we do get it, right? So, we would look for something along these lines. All right. Solana rejection off of the highs here. Bitcoin failing to follow through, no push. A little bit of exhaustion up at the high here, failing to push, coming into market open. NASDAQ. I do like the Solana sweep, but I do like the Solana sweep here. Could consider a long here. Just to come up into this order block up here. Let me see here. It would be very cheap. It would be a very cheap trade like this. I don't know if it's worth the squeeze. I mean, just trying to work it out in my head right now. What would it be? It would be, 700 risk for potential. It's like a 2-to-1. 2-to-1 need follow through on Bitcoin. Bitcoin needs to continue up. Solana needs to continue up. Yeah. I don't think it's worth the squeeze, my friends. So retest of previous lows. Continuation down. Bitcoin rolling over as well. Not worth the squeeze. What's going on, Piper? Good to see you, bro. How you doing? 418 people in here, only 120 likes. Yeah. Rookie numbers, man. Rookie numbers. Rookie numbers, Jesse. What can we say? What's going on, Curbstar? Good to see you. Alexander G. I'm not leaving my house today. Is it cold? Bitcoin coming back down. Solana rolling over. Solana comes in here. We could fire off a long. Yeah, Bitcoin still needs to come for this low here. Here comes Solana. Solana's rotating down. Potential SFP on Solana. No buyers stepping up here for Solana. Big seller stepping up for Solana. That's what's happening. Bitcoin looking weak as well. Solana says lower. Bitcoin says lower. No trade here. Still waiting. Wick's wife, fine 89. Good to see you. What's going on, Randy? No snow yet? Maybe this weekend? Buongiorno. Jibroom. Jibroom. Jibroom is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the burn. Burn, mother, burn. Shorting, possibly. Retest, short. Breakdown. Possible breakdown. Possible breakdown. Pretty slow, guys. NASDAQ rolling over. Rounded bottoms, baby. That would be sweet if we could hit this today. We'll see. Halfway up the candle, continuation down. Bitcoin trying to bounce. Bitcoin gets rejected here, we could short Solana. If Bitcoin gets rejected here, we short Solana. Just Solana is so much more overextended. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. I mean, naturally I'm short, but, you know, we'll see. No trades yet. Still waiting. Got a lot of sellers coming in here for Bitcoin. Bitcoin trying to catch a bid here. Can it get follow through? That's the question. Can it get follow through? Solana, no follow through. Just rotation down, bleeding out. Still waiting here. $8.55. Thank you, everybody, for being here. No trades right now. Still waiting. 450 people in here. That's pretty cool, guys. Thank you for being here. Just waiting for potential strength on Bitcoin. Trying to take this high here. Get up to VWAP. Potential continuation. Solana coming back down. Sweeping the lows. Again, bull div in here. Potential for a pushback. Okay. Could consider a long if we do see strength here. However, no real strength to be seen. As we see in here, little bull div trying to push out. Would look something along these lines where we're looking for that rotation back up to the high here. Something like that. But right now looking weak. No follow through. NASDAQ trying to bounce. Not looking strong either. Bitcoin really stalling out here. Slow motion price action. So nothing to really jump on just yet. We do have Donald speaking today at 4 o'clock. Is there any other news that I'm missing besides earnings and stuff like that? I think we have earnings today as well. Interesting. We'll see what we get. Bull div here on Solana is kind of enticing me to potentially press buy. Not yet. Still waiting. No follow through. I don't see follow through. Clipping. This could come all the way back and grab all this liquidity if it does pump. Needs Bitcoin to lead. Bitcoin is not leading. Bitcoin is bleeding out slowly but surely. So we have a 1 hour trigger wave, a 2 hour trigger wave in opposite directions. So we're really we're really battling both time frames right now. Coming back basically range bound, right? We're very much range bound. Chopping in the middle. Right? Chopping in the middle. Same with Solana. Chopping in the middle. So no trade here. Maybe I go for a coffee and it'll pump. What do you guys think? Yeah, I don't see a little bit of buyers stepping up, but Bitcoin's not wanting to go. That's what they do. They make you wait, and then they send it whichever way they bloody hell want. What's going on, Django? Good to see you. Everybody's here just to trade the coffee trade, right? 4 hours head and shoulders pattern forming, possibly. Yeah. Rounded tops. Rounded tops. Not looking good. RPM, Bitcoin doesn't lead. Alt season, duh. Bitcoin is done. Okay. Orange may announce JPowell's replacement. That would be cool. Jerome Powell speaks today. No, that's tomorrow. Tweezer patterns are decent. Yeah, tweezer bottoms. Can you look at TRX, Tron? Possibly. I think it's still pumping. Silver wants to go. The dude, good morning. 222, bunch y'all short. Waiting patiently for the positioning and structure for a long. That makes sense. Check the EMAs. I'm a little confused. I would try to long back up to 90K. Bull div, higher lows, significant levels below VWAP. What are you confused about, Dave? All right. Blodeal Wankas. I mean, Trump, who had speaking today. So TRX, someone asked for TRX. I mean, Tron, TRX down 1% today, bleeding out. Yeah, looks absolutely grim, mate. Looks absolutely grim. Looks like it needs to come down, rolling off a cliff, coming back to retest in here. 28 cents. You need structure here to justify anything. Sweep of these lows. Retest of previous highs in here. That's where I would look for TRX, man. Nothing until then. Unless you scalping it, then it's a different story. I don't trade TRX far enough to consider that. Anchor trigger wave here, looking good on Solana. Potential long opportunity. Bitcoin needs to go. Might have to go for a coffee at this rate. You gonna go for a coffee or what? Leave this here. Coffee and leave this here. What do you guys think? Put a 1 in the chat if we go for coffee and leave this here. Maybe we go for a coffee and leave it here. What do you guys think? Let's go. I'm going to go for a coffee. I'll be back.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional gains. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. You heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
I had to participate in this coffee trade thingy. I had to. Are you guys mad at me for participating in the coffee trade? Did he take long? Coffee indicator hits 99. Let's go. Let's go. What's going on? Up a couple $100. $250. Start the day. Start the day. No, I'm short. Oh, man. I mean, I took profits aggressively. We'll see if it wants to go anywhere. It's hilarious. Chilling now. See if we can find another trade, but happy days. Coffee trade for the win. GG's in the chat. Happy days. Everybody dancing, prancing. On Donner, on Cupid. We'll see if we want to continue to push here. I mean, bull div, peak seeker, continuation trade here. One bullish candle, doji engulfing. I bought it. That was it. It wasn't anything special here, guys. The sweep of the low, bullish divergence, doji engulfing, bull div, peak seeker, which is this blue dot here. Okay. And didn't take this order block. I wanted this to come up and take the order block on this push here. So that's basically the target for this trade. And we'll see if it does want to continue to push. If not, who gives a flying fook? Take some money out of the market. Thank you kindly, sir. We'll see if it wants to continue to push. Thank you, everybody, for being in the live, taking the trades, showing the trades, making crypto honest again. That is the whole goal. Trying to help you guys navigate these charts on a daily basis. Not easy. But we're here. We're doing it. We're here. We're doing it. That's it. See if we get follow through here. There was bullish CVD as well on Solana as well. If you look here, you can see bullish CVD, big buyers stepping up here at the bottom, right? And then the big bull CVD here. So continuation, right? Confidence to take the long, right? Like we were talking about at the beginning of the stream. Coming up, front running that order block for take profit here. Just front running the lows here. There it is. Target hit. Up $380. Nice little target. Nice little trade, everybody. The coffee trade is winning. Coffee trade is winning today. Good job. When you see violence on a wick, you know that there's buyers somewhere in here. Okay, they front ran my level, but you can see that in price action. Now, this is where we would counter trade ourselves and look for a potential short, right? It would be the potential short would be here, here, and then back down, right? That's your potential short trade setup for the continuation. But little bits here, little bits there. That's all we're doing. I'm still holding long from 86.6. Nice. Rebel Moon with the spoons. Spoons in the chat. Let's go, baby. Everybody likes that coffee long. It's a thing now. I didn't even make it a thing, guys. What are those indicators you mentioned on Solana? The peak seeker, this one here. It's chart prime. You don't get blue dots that often, okay? So here's your blue dots on your 3-minute time frame. Here's a blue dot. Here's a blue dot. Here's a blue dot. They're called peak seekers. I don't know why they named them that, but there they are, and they give you longs and shorts. Here's a long, whoop. Here's a short, whoop. All right. They're pretty powerful. if used in like anything else, man, an indicator is an indicator is an indicator. When used in confluence with other things, bull divs, SFP, continuation trade, right? Look at that. I pressed buy, easy trade. Okay. So, yeah, chart prime indicator. I teach in chart prime every day. I'm a teacher. I'm an instructor. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that AlexOCrypto is an instructor? Oh, man. Anyways, been doing it for almost 2 years, 3 years now. Wild. Good times. Good times. But yeah. And then Market Monkey Terminal. That's in the description below. It's a free thing. You can pay for the paid one. That we can get volume bubbles and stuff like that. I mean, I use it for CVD mostly. But that's in the description below. You can use that link. I mean, it's free. There's a paid, but you don't need the paid, in my opinion. But that's up to you. Bitcoin ripping, baby. Let's go. Go Bitcoin, go. Nice push here. Coming back, retesting this area in here. Bitcoin trying to push, trying to go. Higher high now. So now we look for 1, 2, 3 back in, which is good. 1, 2, 3 back in. Trying to push. See if we get follow through here. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long with me. Long and strong, baby. Come on. Put a 1 in the chat. You guys are here. How much more do I have to do? I gave you guys the coffee setup, man. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Lord Otter, King Beaver. Sorry, in your Discord, do you give free signals? We do live trading. We do signals. We do live streams. We do updates 3 times a day. We do... There's nothing we don't do. There's nothing we don't do. It's I mean, there was signals given out today. Oh yeah, use the Bitunix link as well. Massive deal. 3 months. VIP 3 for 6 months. Sorry. Massive deal, guys, on Bitunix. Pinned in the comments up below above if you do want to join. I never shill exchanges, but here I am shilling an exchange, okay? Use the code, get the discount. Awesome exchange. But yes, signals galore. I mean, look at the signals. Look at the thousands of percent on FJ's trades, on HRJ's trades as well. Signals everywhere. Setups, long-term TA, short-term TA, everything TA. Bitcoin going to the moon. Solana going to the moon. Coming back for all that liquidity. I should have never taken profits on this. Holy smokes. I'm going to close that out there, guys. Solana, closing it out right here. Copy. 100%. There we go. GG's in the chat, baby. Don't need to be greedy, baby. Hit that point of control. I'm happy there. GG's in the chat. Beautiful trade, everybody. That was kind of brainless, really. Beautiful trade. You should add more, not take profit. Thanks, man. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day as well. SFP of the high into the point of control coming into market open. I would expect chop in here. Nice trade. Thank you, Rebel. Yeah, we have 8 traders in the Discord, man. 8 traders. Wait till next week, or wait till next week. We'll have a sale. We're gonna do a Valentine's first month trial. I don't know how much we're gonna discount. I think it's 88. So we'll do $18 off for your first month. That's what we'll do. $70 for your first month next week. Why is Golden Child's message pinned? Did I miss the Bitunix announcement page? I mean, we just got this deal yesterday. I've been asking for a big deal on Bitunix for everybody in our community. And I mean, VIP 6, this is normally only for like a month. We got it for 6 months, guys. 6 months. 30% off all your trading fees. 6 months, man. That's crazy, in my opinion. But yeah, Discord's fire. Join the Discord next week. Don't join here. I don't want you to spend your full... I mean, join now if you want. You have 30% less fees with VIP 3. 30% less fees. Discord's absolute fire. Yeah. I mean, there's so much going on in our Discord, you can't keep up with it. There's setup signals. Kyle gave a signal yesterday. Kyle spoon-fed the entire Discord yesterday. I mean, Kyle, who's in the chat right now, right? His TA, look at this. Setup, trade setup. There it is. Entries. All the goods, man. All the goods. Setup, entry, signal, take profits, barriers, walking you through the trades, holding your hand, telling you you're a cute little... All right? Like, and that's one. That's one. That's one. AlexOCrypto, worth every penny, yeah. So I mean, if you come in and you don't even trade your setups, you just trade the traders' setups, you'll be good to go. And then I update you throughout the day. I update you in the morning before the stream. I update you through the stream. I update you in the afternoon. I update you before Asia at 5 o'clock. I update 4 times a day. Not to mention I talk you guys through the next 2 hours after market opens. So, I mean, how was that close now? Was that a good close? Are you still mad at me for not adding to that trade, my friend? I'm not trying to be a smartass, but come on, man. Just trying to say. I'm just saying, you know. I'm pretty happy with that close now. Holy shit. Now I'll look to re-enter, right? I'll look to re-enter. Order block tap right now. Possible continuation. Interesting. Retest to previous highs. Possible continuation. I'd rather take my money and then re-enter with another setup. That's how I roll. I like getting paid. Nice $470 to start the stream. And we'll see what comes at us. I mean, looking for continuation. NASDAQ rolling over, though. Big roll up here, though, on NASDAQ. So, like, even if we have contrarian kind of price action, could still lead to higher. Nice double bottom here. So, looking for, like, balloon dog here, guys. Looking for this. Right? Balloon dog. Happy days. Continuation. Woof, woof. Motherfucker. All right. I did have a balloon dog drawn out pretty nicely here. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. Where's the balloon donkey? Here's your balloon donkey, guys. So, looking for the schnauzer right now, guys. I knew I found it yesterday. I found the balloon donkey strikes again. I don't know where my NASDAQ horse is, though. I have no idea where. I can't find it. The NASDAQ horse. Where is the NASDAQ horse? Here it is. I think. Where's the NASDAQ horse? I just brought it on the page. What is going on with my horse? I thought this was my horse, man. What happened to my horse? That's like, this is not a horse. Where's my horse at? This was so good. Continuation trade here, trying to push. Guys, enticing buyers into market open is always something I caution you against, right? We've hit a good trade. We don't want to be FOMOing in at the highs here just yet, okay? Especially when we have 7 minutes till market opens, okay? When they trickle price down and then they entice buyers into market open, it typically leads to a bit of a rug. Maybe it's a higher low or maybe it's an absolute decimation. We don't know. So just be aware. This could be a trap. Could be a trap. We shall see. Chopping the POC. A little bit turbulent up here, so we'll see. Sweep of the high. Patience. Beautiful trade, though, on Solana. Nice move. Thank you, everybody, for being here. How many people are here? Damn, 466 people in here. Plenty of likes, guys. You guys are great. Thank you guys so much for liking the stream, taking the trades, showing you the trades, making crypto honest again. Thank you for supporting the channel. I do appreciate you guys. We'll see if we want to continue here or if it's a trap. I'm very upset about my horse. I'm not going to lie. NASDAQ getting a little bounce here, trying to go. Downtrending momentum here. Trying to go. SPY. Overextended. Overextended SPY. Rotation down. Where's the ES? ES, no rotation down. Rotation down. Pump. So we're looking for a gap up. Looking for a gap up this morning on the SPY, which means it could be bearish. Could be bearish. Oh my God, it's RS Miller. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. Good morning. God bless you. Do I use the 1 minute time frame? Not a lot. Mostly for finding order blocks. Right? Mostly for finding order blocks. Right, like there's nothing in here on the 3 minute, so I'll go into the 1 minute and I can see there's a block here, right? So we could have looked at this block for a potential retest continuation trade. You could have taken the long right here, right? That would be a retest continuation. But you're splitting hairs, like you, right? You're looking here as well, right? I mean, we got in here, so who cares, right? We're just chilling now. So let's see what we get. But yeah, I'll zoom in into the 1 minute, but not really for major technicals or entries or, you know. It's a privilege to zoom in. The more you go into the weeds, the harder it is to see the trade, right? So I think, you know, being aware of that is important. I find the time is just enough. Just enough. I should probably use a 2 minute time frame as well, but I don't. Never have. I like odd numbers with trading. It's weird, except if it's Fibonacci. 12, etc. 8. All right. Nice follow through here. Trying to push. Same deal. NASDAQ. Bottoming structure, possibly. Looking for a gap up. See what we get. We got live trading in the Discord after the stream today. So we're going to go straight into the Discord after this. Straight into the Discord. Solana's chopping VWAP too, by the way. So we'll go into the Discord, see if we can find any continuation trades or something after the stream. So for all Discord members, we'll just go from here straight into Discord. See if we can find any more trades. Happy days. Good times. Minute left till market opens. Minute left. Retest, SFP. Trap, man. It looks like a trap to me. Looks like a trap. I know a bunch of y'all long still, so please be careful coming into market open. Don't want you to get hurt. VWAP slap rejection. Looks like sellers are coming in. Bullish CVD still, but it looks like a lot of sellers are coming in. When I look here, you can see the sellers are coming in here. Increased sellers, bullish CVD. So contrarian here. So mixed signals, no trade, right? That's why you don't want too many. We could go VWAP slap rejection here, right? You don't want too many things on your charts. Like I tend to favor certain things other than I put more weight on other indicators than other things, right? You got to have like a tier system, like order blocks are A tier, S tier, VWAP S tier, CVD B tier, market cipher B tier. Right? You have to have things. You got to have things that are weighted. Market is open here. Big gap up for the S&P. Rotation down. Rotation down. NASDAQ dumping. Bitcoin rotating down. NASDAQ rotating down. Big sweep of the lows in here for NASDAQ. SPY coming down as well. Retest of previous highs for the SPY. Trying to hold on here. Solana coming down a little bit here. Trying to hold. Bitcoin trying to hold as well. No buyers stepping up here. Solana rotating down as well. NASDAQ dump and pump. Dump and pump. Massive sweep and go. Sweep and go for the NASDAQ. Back into the range. Solana rotation down. Trying to get above VWAP here. Looking for aggressive moves through VWAP is typically bullish. Still rotation down. Like to see Bitcoin come into here. Rotation down here for Solana. Bitcoin. Still struggling a bit here. Still struggling. NASDAQ continuing to push. SPY staying flat. Ethereum, big sweep, big wick energy. Bitcoin trying to hold and push. Trying to get through VWAP here. Solana trying to get through VWAP as well. It's got to go. Bitcoin trying to push through here. No follow through for Bitcoin. NASDAQ dumping. Caution. Same with the SPY. Could be a big fake out here. Bitcoin rotating. Trying to push. Lower. This says lower. Big rejection off VWAP. Solana rejection off VWAP. Good patience. Retest to previous highs. Continuation up. Considering a long down here. I'm long. Come on. Really? Wow. That's some bullshit, guys. Should have been 1,200 realized. See if it wants to keep pushing here. Nice sweep of previous highs. Rotation back up. Oh, man. Might come back down. Yep. Down we go. Down we go. Order block invalidated. Good risk management. Dumping. Order block invalidated. Retest to previous highs invalidated. Damn. Look at this. NASDAQ dying. No trade now. Bitcoin rolling over hard, man. Big VWAP rejection here. No buyers stepping up. All right. Still waiting here. No trade here. Not until Bitcoin catches some bids, really. Probably coming for the low. Probably coming for the low. Still waiting here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Who's selling? Trump speech today, yeah. Anybody short VWAP? What's going on, Billy? Good to see you, bro. I'm bullish on you too, man. Life is good. Patience, abundance. One beautiful trade today. Bitcoin rolling over, man. Look at that VWAP rejection, eh? VWAP rejection. Bitcoin down. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. Bitcoin taking the lows. NASDAQ got a bounce. Oh, man. I'm long again. I couldn't give you guys that one. Half a position size here. See if we get follow through. Bitcoin taking the low, Solana bounce. Come on, soy boy Lana, let's go, baby. Push it. Up 400. Let's see if we can keep pushing here. Volatile market open. My God. Pump and dump, baby. See if we can push back here. Bitcoin's trying. Retest back in. Could potentially add here. Ooh, that's ugly. Stopped out. Another 300. That was gross. Jeez. Don't mess with that, man. All right, lower. Damn. Damn, Daniel. That was nasty. Oh, man, you can only laugh at stuff like that. Now they're going to go up. They're watching the stream, guys. They're watching the stream, guys. We gotta do Discord only from now on, man. We gotta do Discord only. They're watching the screen now. Jeez. They came back for us. Now they're sending it up. They're not watching us. We're not that important, everybody. But damn. Damn. Daniel. Quite a volatile market open here, guys. All right, orb in 2 minutes. Calm down, Pussycat. Let's just wait a little bit here. VWAP rejection was really good this morning. My God. Really good. NASDAQ coming back and dumping again. SPY flat. Bitcoin rejection. This says lower in my opinion. Bitcoin could fall heavy here. Bitcoin could fall heavy here. Little man's crying. Oh, man. Considering a short here. Bull div on Bitcoin, though. Yee. Bitcoin does not pop up here. It's going down. Considering a short, I think we're going to get short here. Bitcoin's got to roll over, though. Bitcoin's not rolling over. Bull div. Here we go. We short. Up 600. Bitcoin rolling over. Can Solana follow? Come on, Bitcoin, die. Come down, baby. Come down. Come on down, baby. I mean, Solana can come all the way down here, can't it? If it wants to, but it's not gonna. Okay, another one. Bitcoin bouncing back here. 600. Another 600. GG's in the chat. What's that today? 400, 300, 600. We're doing all right. Let's keep going. What a bounce back. All right. I thought we were rolling off a cliff there. NASDAQ said so, but now NASDAQ's holding. Different spies continuing to push here. Big gap energy below. Interesting. Nice bounce. I thought we were going zeros. I thought we were going to Goblin Town, man. Didn't y'all? I just said y'all. I just said chaw. Back in the range here. Okay, we got Orb now. Orby-1 Kenobi. If we lose Orb, it's going to be ugly. That's all I got to say. We lose Orb, it's going to be ugly. Retest a point of control. Rotation down. Oof. Yeah, buyers stepping up, though. Buyers stepping up on Solana. Yeah. Interesting. Trying to hold here. 950. Thank you, everybody, for being here, taking the trades, showing the trades. 530 people here hanging out. Hopefully, you're all having a beautiful day. Bull div in here for Biddy. Trying to push back. Not taking this low, though. This could be a nice little target here if we do roll over. Looks bearish to me, man. This looks bearish to me. But heck, what do I know? I'm just some kid who clicks buttons here. I'm not a kid, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Talking smack, clicking buttons, hanging out with you guys. My God, you got to be a bit crazy. You got to be a bit crazy. Possibly going to lose. We lose the orb. We're going down. 786 down in here. Point of control retest continuation down. Yeah, I think I was a bit early on the short. It was a bit early. Trigger wave forming here on the 3-minute. Trying to push back. Little man's crying. My God. I think because he was sick for so long that, he's very sensitive lately. Very sensitive. Like his father. Solana ready to fall off a cliff too. We're holding orb here though. I like that. Potential long. Potential long. Potential long. Trigger wave here. NASDAQ ripping. Let's do it. Let's do it. Long. Let's do it long. Pushing Nambi Pambi. Look at the NASDAQ, man. Can we follow suit, please? Can we follow suit, please? TP1 hit. Can we follow suit, please? Let's go. To entry. Come on, baby. Push, you Nambe Pambe. Can we follow suit, please? Great candle. Engulfing. Hammer. Come on. Follow through. Follow through. Follow through. Come on. Don't be a bitch. Come on. Let's go. Push. I ain't letting them take all my money, guys. 1,000 realized. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Beautiful trade. Come on, they can't make it that easy for us, guys. They can't make it this easy. That is so obvious. That is way too obvious. No? Look, they threatened to break us down the whole way here. The whole way here. What do we look at? Who's our savior? Our Lord and Savior, NASDAQ. Who the fuck's gonna fade this? Okay, I don't swear that often anymore, but you gonna fade this thing? You gonna fade this thing? Oh, they're coming back for me. They're mad at me. They're mad at me again, guys. This is why I took my money, man. Because I know they're watching the stream, watching me chirp them. They're watching me chirp them, man. I know they're coming back. No? They're watching. They're watching again. What's up, everybody? Don't be a nambe pambe. Push. Someone unsubbed? That's fine. You can unsub. Stay broke. That's fine. What's going on? Trade Intuition, Crypto Billy. I mean, so many beautiful people in here. Dave Digital, Crypto Billy, Jillian. We're going to trade Asia tonight, too. Oh, Asia. Oh, we going to make so much money. It going to be gung hey fat choi. Anyways. What's your settings for the VWAP indicator? It's just VWAP, man. Standard deviation 1, 2, and 2.5 on the Bybit chart. How do you trade the orb? Well, what do we have? We have an orb. It's a line. How do you trade a line, right? Anything, right? You have a line, support and resistance, any kind of line. How do you trade it, right? Either price is above or price is below. Is price coming in which direction, right? It can bounce. It can break through and retest. It can fail to break through and retest. Okay? So it's like any other thing, right? It's all about price action. How does the price behave around it? Can we agree that this has been defended this morning? Agree. Are we breaking down? Yes. But what do we have in here? Bull divs, right? So potential to push back out. Potential. Not 100%, but potential. Easy risk management. Cheap trades. They're coming back for me, aren't they? They're coming back for me. They know. AlexOCrypto talking so much smack this morning. We're gonna not let him make over $1,000 on a trade today because it's just not right. He's rigged it. He's rigged the system. Okay. So just like anything, and here's your VWAP if you want to screenshot it. Okay, so VWAP, free indicator, standard deviation 1, 2, 2.5, second and third group on the Bybit chart. Bybit chart. That's the most important thing. Bybit chart. Yeah, they're coming back from you guys. They know I'm talking smack. They're coming back. They're like, okay, boy, I'm going to stop you out, and then I'm going to send price to Valhalla. What's the bet? All right. Whatever. I took I knew up here that this is a fair value gap retest, right? So we come back into this imbalance up here. I knew they were going to slap into here. So I took my money. However, these guys look at this price action. What a bunch of cheeky bastards. So whenever you have an orb, a line, a support and resistance, there's only a certain amount of trades you can take while using that line, whatever band, whatever thing, right? So if you have that, price can behave around that. And how it behaves around that is how you trade it. What you must get good at is the price action volume and market structure. There it is. Stopped out, I think. Stopped out. Yep, stopped out. GG's in the chat. Another one. $1,000. Let's go, baby. And now it's going to go up. Look. Look at this. It's going to go up now. Anyways. Happy days. So there's only a certain amount of ways you can trade an orb, right? Right? So failing to break down, retest, continuation to the top, right? Maybe we hold and we push up, right? But if you don't know how to read price action, meaning all these silly candles and what they're doing, you're going to be lost, right? There's a language to the charts. And if you learn the language and it's not hieroglyphics for you anymore, and you learn what the volume is telling you and what the price action is telling you, right? We can see exhaustion, failure to push out, bullish divergence has failed. So what are we looking for? Let it run, let it come back, and down we go. However, if we sweep in here and we bounce and reclaim, we can look to long it. And we're zoomed in here, guys. Like, if we're looking at the 12-minute, what do we see here on the 12-minute? Okay. We want to see a sweep of this low. Yes. That would be bullish if we sweep and bounce, right? That would be bullish. What are we looking for? Sweep and bounce. We're losing the orb. Right? Losing the orb, which is bearish. Okay. However, if we sweep and bounce, that means buyers are stepping up here to push price back up, meaning they're defending the low. What are they doing right now? They're defending the low. Could you have bought this candle? Yes. You could have bought that candle right there. Stop loss below the low. Target to the top of the orb. There's a valid trade setup. Look at this. Up we go. Valhalla. Right? Sweep and go. I did not take it because I'm teaching you. You're costing me money right now. but I'll forgive you because I love you. And I'm grateful that you're here hanging out with me, because it's not all about making the money all the time. It's about trying to help others eat, right? I want you to eat as well, right? You would have hit TP1 already. Let this thing run. NASDAQ's ripping. Confluence. SPY's ripping. Confluence, right? So you're generally looking for longs today. VWAP resistance. Value area low. Resistance. Trying to push. Okay? So putting it all together, right? You got to put it all together, and then you got to have some stonats, some balls. You know, take the trade, take your profits, pay yourself. Beautiful wick test here on Solana. Continuation here. I'm mad that I didn't get to long this. I'm mad now because all of you guys are put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Data revised. I'm here to help AlexO curtail his cursing to ensure his son doesn't hear that. And for this, he teaches me how to scalp. I love you, Billy. I try to use words instead of swear words. So instead of shit, I say shoe. I go, you're such a little shoe bag. Beautiful sweep here. Looking for follow through here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. What a fanny. What a fanny. Take back. I would rather be in that long. I mean, it's coming back to get you guys because you guys all FOMO'd in off of me telling you that. The entry is understanding as soon as we come back in here, as soon as we sweep, the entry is right there. Your take profit is these highs in here in the chop. If you didn't do that, you're probably in the red right now. Just saying, man. Just saying, right? At the end of the day, like we said, we zoom out. What do we see here? Liquidity to be taken. Liquidity to be taken. Liquidity has been taken. Okay, that job was done last night. We have a retest back into an order block right here. Expectational market structure and market is down. It's down, right? This suggests down. And until you learn that, we got low, high, low, right? High. You could go low, high here if you wanted to. But this is breaking down. As soon as we mitigate, you're looking for this thing, higher term time frame, to rotate. Now, can this be defended? Absolutely. We do have bull divs in here. Bull divs typically return to where they started, right? If we look at where this started, we can see the bull divs is here. Where did it start? Right here. So bullish divergence typically return to where they started. But we need confirmation. Unless you're scalping, right? If we're scalping, it's a different story, right? You know, you're in and out like a good Boy Scout. You pay yourself, you leave a runner. You pay yourself, you leave a runner. You pay yourself, you leave a runner. We're just chopping right now, so we wait. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We've taken how many trades? 1, 2, 3, 4 trades on the live stream, man. That's a lot of trades for a live stream. Trying to push here. Solana's trying to push here. NASDAQ looks great. Retest continuation up. SPY retest continuation up. ETH Got a nice rounding here, trying to push out, bottoming structure, bull div, higher high, retest, continuation up. Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin's pretty ugly here. Trying to hold orb. Really janky, guys. So I wait. I wait here. Patience. Patience, patience. 490 people in here. Everybody leaves the stream at 8 o'clock. They must all go and learn from someone else. I guess I'm not good enough. That's okay. That's okay. I'll forgive them. Who's live? Oh, yeah. You guys are incredible. We got Army Piper up next, man. Army Piper in the place to be. Supporting good people, man. I got to get Army Piper an affiliate link for the Discord, too. I got to set up affiliate links for all the friends of the channel so that if you sign up through their link, they make a little commission, which is nice. So everybody eats. That's the key. Everybody eats. Everywhere. Waving around like you just don't care. I think one day, eventually, all of them, we're all going to amalgamate and join forces in my Discord. That's just my guess. That's my guess. Piper's going to enjoy his cruise. He'll have the Piper strategy. He'll do a little live streams here and there. We'll just have a network of absolute unstoppability. It will be better than anybody's. But it already is. It just keeps getting better, man. It just keeps getting better. What are the green circles? Yeah, these are little buy signals. Chart prime. I don't know. I don't use the green dots. Blue dots are good. Blue dots are good. Green dots, yeah. Look at this thing. VWAP slap right now on Solana. This is painful. Like, I'd like to be long here, but this is painful. They obviously came back for me. We're going to go Discord live, though. That's going to be fun. Discord live immediately after the live stream here. See if we can find any more trades. There's no delay in the Discord. Just saying. All you copy traders out there. This is bullish, man. This looks really good. NASDAQ looks really good as well. Solana looks really good, too. Solana coming back up to 125. In my opinion. But it's how it gets there. Like, you don't top blast here, right? You don't. This is not where the long is. You got like, yeah, you got some waiting to do. Got some waiting to do. Here we go. Push. Solana getting through VWAP. Beautiful push here. They knew, man. They knew. They came back for me, didn't they? Congratulations, everybody, on your long. They definitely knew. They came back for me, man. Gotta hate that. Put a 1 in the chat if they knew. Important super chat earlier. 90s heroes. God bless you. Chris Mars. Do we have? Chris Mars. Chris Mars says, Tommy, the White Power Rangers versus Wolverine versus Donatello the Ninja Turtle. Battle of the 90s heroes. I'm like a Donatello's okay. I'm a Mikey fan. Like, Michelangelo's my hero. And Wolverine. I have a Wolverine riding a moose on my desk, if you're wondering. An OG Wolverine. Let me find him here. Okay, we got him. Here's our Wolverine riding a moose. A big metal golden moose, guys. How Canadian is that? Wolverine is Canadian. Oh, yeah. And it's metal AF. You want some ASMR? I could be that guy. Just flicking beans on the YouTube, guys. Bean flicker. That would be my ASMR name. It'd be Bean Flicks. Okay? Bean Flicks. And I just flick beans all day and get paid. And you buy all the different things that I flick so that you could have the same experience too. I don't know where I'm going with this. Tommy the White Power Ranger. I preferred the Green Power Ranger with the flute. I definitely got some Tom Lee hair going on today, guys. If you guys aren't liking the video for the Tom Lee and the ASMR, I don't know what's wrong with you guys. All right. It's gold. It's gold, man. All right. It's gold. All right. I love you guys, man. Have a wonderful day. Discord, let's go and get live, baby. Let's see if we can find some more trades. Everybody, thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Join the Discord. Use the link for Bitunix. Get that super deal. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and I will see you guys tonight. Asia. Oh. I didn't say bye. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer gang with an auto flame, with a lot of hate. Get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexO.